Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to share with you my 2020 goals and aspirations and the habits that I'm going to try to incorporate into my life to be able to accomplish these goals and aspirations. I was not originally going to make this video. However, I wasn't even going to talk about my goals and aspirations. I was just going to keep them under lock and key. However, I had 3 people reach out and say, hey, are you going to be doing a goals video for 2020? I've done one for 2019 and 2018, and I thought, you know, if someone's asking for it, maybe it helps. I'm thinking that probably out of the 3 that asked, there's probably more that did not ask that may want to see it, and so I'm going to talk about this. In the past, I've set really lofty goals, and I've not always accomplished those goals. In fact, I can tell you that most of the time I don't accomplish the super lofty goals. And I think that is because, as I found out in this past year, reading through Atomic Habits, the book, I did not put the proper habits in place to be able to accomplish those goals. So what I mean is, if you say you're going to run every day, you need to start incorporating habits that make you become a runner. You have to adopt the identity of a runner. And that is, in fact, one of my things. I used to run a lot when I was younger. I don't run at all now, but I am adopting the identity of a runner in order to hopefully get off my lazy tail and do some running. I don't have any goals set as far as, how far I want to run or how often, hopefully daily, but there's no goals set like that. I just want to adopt the identity of a runner and start running, because I know that a little bit of a good thing is a whole lot better than doing nothing. So I wrote down in my notebook my goals and aspirations, but I want to start off with the habits first, and then I'll kind of plug into the goals, and then on the second half of this, we'll talk about sort of like more the business side. But for the 2020 goals and aspiration habits, number 1, more reading, less Netflix and Hulu and Disney Plus. Unfortunately, I built a habit of watching a lot of Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus, and I just want to change that. I want to do 10 pages per day starting out this year. I've read 3 pages today. I have 7 more to go. And then by the end of the year, I would like to be up to 30 plus pages per day. And these are, for the most part, self-help or self-development, finance books, Christian spirituality books. But who knows, as I become a stronger reader, maybe there will be some fiction or sci-fi. I don't know. I'm not really interested by that stuff, but who knows? We'll see. Number 2, more podcasts, less music. I listen to a ton of music. Spotify, SoundCloud, I listen to a ton of it, and I think that's a lot of time of sound going in my ears, but it's not really benefiting me. So more podcasts, at least 1 podcast episode per day. That's pretty simple to start with. Writing in my journal every day, at least 1 page every day, #mental health. I find that I am more mentally healthy and more patient and kind and level-headed when I write in my journal. And so I want to make a habit of writing at least 1 page, just one of these pages, in my journal every single day. Thoughts, quotes, inspirations, ideas, funny things the kids say, like whatever it may be, just to put something down. I feel like journals are a great legacy that you can leave behind, especially for parents, because, you know, when my kids, I have 3 journals I've filled up so far, just like this little black one. When my kids are my age, I would love for them to have something to go back and read about. Oh, what was Dad's plans? Back in 2020, the roaring 20s, he was aspiring to be on YouTube or like something like that. And then who knows where we'll be at that period when they are my age, and like how things will have progressed. Maybe YouTube will have been a dead dinosaur for a long time, but they will see my journey and my path. I really love that. And so I feel like there's many reasons why this could really work and why it's so important, actually. So 1 page, writing in the journal every day. Speak affirmations at least 5 times per day, every day. I'm pretty good about this. I speak my affirmations anywhere from 3 to 5 times per day, but I really want to nail down 5 times per day. And what this does is it just reinforces the things that you want to become, who you want to become, where you're at now, the way you want to see life. It just reaffirms it to you over and over and over. When you speak it, your subconscious mind picks it up. Subconscious mind is an incredibly powerful tool that can literally change your life if you know how to train it. And so this is something that I am definitely going to pursue. Next, I want to date my wife more. At least one date per week, and then at least 30 minutes of dedicated face-to-face conversation time per day. Last year, 2019, we tried this. I think we got to like 7 or 8 weeks going out, even if it was just like a coffee shop date, just to get coffee and talk. That was really good once a week, but I really want to stick this out. I want to make it a habit of dating my wife. With divorce rates so high nowadays and stress so high and all these things, I feel like the marriage union is sort of not placed as in high importance as it should be. And so, yeah, I feel like a date and then 30 minutes of dedicated face-to-face conversation time every day, like no phones, no books, no movies, like face-to-face talk, can really, really help my marriage even more, like to get better than it already is. My marriage has like improved tremendously over the past 2 years. More time with my kids, at least 30 minutes dedicated face-to-face playtime and interaction with them every single day. My kids and I love to wrestle. We love to zoom Hot Wheels cars across the wood floor at home and like play, just like we love things. We love playing. And so I want to do that every day. Wrestle time every day, play time every day. My 8-year-old, Ethan, loves to play Clue and Monopoly. Like, let's do that every day. Let's do something every day in order to build this relationship and have this face-to-face time. When my kids are older, when they hit their teens, I want there to be a rock-solid foundation of trust, reliance on each other, understanding of each other, and honestly, just like a strong relationship. I feel like the status quo of teens being anti-parents and parents having trouble with their teens, I feel like that does happen, yeah. And I'm not a parent of a teen, so I can't really know either one way or the other. But if I can see that coming down the road, that sort of thing, and I can do something now, hopefully to make that time period in our life a little bit easier, I think that's worth it. Next, I want to keep serving on the front of my mind and continue to dedicate time every week to serving my community. This is huge to me. This is huge. I want to continue to serve my community. I find that when I serve others and get outside of my own head, get out of myself, get out of my selfishness, that it makes my brain more grateful. It makes me grateful. It makes my brain more calm. That's what I want to do. Gratitude. I want to be more grateful throughout the year. I want to find gratefulness in everything. I want to be grateful in everything. Generosity. I want to be more generous this year than I have ever been in my entire life. There's a quote I heard today on a podcast where this guy said, "Give better and you'll live better." And I want to do that. I think that generosity, giving of your time, your talent, and your treasure, so your time and your abilities and your money, like generosity in that, giving more, leads to a better lifestyle. And I want to experience that, and I want my family to experience that. I want to get healthier. I want to work out every day to some extent, something. Just move the needle, move it 1 degree. Like that is all it takes. We talked on yesterday's video about that, the idea of the 1 degree principle. The 1 degree principle. I'll recap. If you take off in an airplane at LAX in California and the airplane is even 1 degree off course from New York, if it's not corrected, that 1 degree will put that airplane in the ocean when it comes time to land. So 1 degree over a long period of time can make a huge difference. So for this working out, if it's just doing push-ups every day until I can do push-ups and sit-ups every day, until I can do push-ups, sit-ups, and planks every day, until I can go bike riding every day and like just build it up. If that's what it takes, that's what I'll do. Just make a difference every day. So those are sort of my habits that I'm planning and putting into action. But then we're going to go over the goals side of things. So I have goals that I would like to see happen. However, I read a book recently, I think it's called The Billionaire Mind. And basically it was this young guy, he went to 21 billionaires all over the world and asked them questions for like billionaire tips and tricks and all that. And one thing that kept popping up, one thing that kept recurring was all these billionaires said, if you start with a calculator in your hand, you're doing it wrong. Or if you start with a calculator in your hand, you'll only end up a millionaire. And so I don't want to start with the calculator in my hand this year. I want to try something different. I do that every year, and I haven't even ended up a millionaire from that, right? So I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to go without the calculator, and I'm going to go with building habits that will invariably lead to the types of success that I want to see. So just right off the bat, this is no calculations. There are no, I just like wrote down what I want to see. Okay. For Amazon, I would like to see 60,000 net profit by the end of 2020. This is not my only thing that I'll be doing. And so this is just a portion of my life. I think 60,000 net profit is the thing that I want to see. That'll be through books. That'll be through online arbitrage. That'll be through retail arbitrage. That will be through different things. I'm not starting with a calculator, so I don't even know what I would have to sell as a gross revenue number. I don't know. All I know is I would like to see 60,000 net profit by the end of 2020. eBay. I would like to get to 4,000 active listings that have demand on them. And so 4,000, I don't know, might be like 12 or 14 listings per day, 7 days a week, every single day, boom, boom, boom. And then you have to account that some things are going to sell during that time, so you kind of have to catch up. I think 4,000 is a really hefty number, but I would like to see 4,000 active listings that have demand in my account that are there, selling, ready to go, boom. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to try to hurry up because I'm running out of time here. Poshmark and Mercari, I would love to see 10 sales per day from each one of those platforms. Like I said, I don't know what that looks like. Those would be cross-listed items from eBay. I'm not sure. I'm not stressed about it. I'm not worried about it. I know that I'm going to list things every single day, and I'm going to list 10 things every single day starting, and then we'll build that number up over the year. But I would like to see 10 sales per day from each platform throughout or by the end of the year. YouTube. Here's the thing about YouTube. You can't really set goals with YouTube because you really have no control. So you can't set subscriber goals or view goals, in honesty, because you can't control how people click. Now you can control other things, like you can control how many videos you put up, how often you upload, the quality of your content, the quality of your thumbnail. You can control those, but you can't control people clicking subscribe. So that being said, just throwing this stuff out there, I would like to make it to 10,000 subs by the end of the year, with 100,000 views per month by the end of the year. I average 10 to 12 or 10 to 15 new subscribers every single day right now. So honestly, that only puts me at 3,650 by the end of the year. But I've found that with YouTube, the way it works is the more often you do something, it scales exponentially. And so I think 10,000 is definitely doable by the end of the year. Also, I would like to upload 90% of the days in 2020. I'm not going to go and say that I'm going to upload every single day, but I would love to do 90% of the days in 2020, which is 328 out of the 365 or 66, depending on if it's a leap year or not. I would like to post or upload 90% of the time. So this is January 1st, and that's when you're getting this video, and there will be a video tomorrow. Affiliate marketing, I would like to build this to $8,000 per month by the year's end. Last year at this time, I was only making $100 about in affiliate marketing, and then this year or December, I crossed the $1,000 mark for affiliate marketing. And so over the year, I scaled up, I 10x'd my income for affiliate marketing. I would like to scale up and 10x my income this year in 2020 by December to the point where we're doing $8,000 to $10,000. I put 8,000 as a minimum, but I would like to see 8,000 to 10,000, so I would have 8x or 10x my income with affiliate marketing. And then finally, the very last thing, Udemy. I would like to create and release 14 more courses in 2020. That would be one course every 26 days. Totally doable. It only takes a few days to put a course together, but I would like to do 14 new courses in 2020 for Udemy. Udemy is a great platform that the common person that just knows about something can go on there, create a course. It just has to be at least 30 minutes, and at least, I think, like 5 or 6 different videos, and you can sell these courses, and Udemy markets them and they promote them, and then you just start getting residual income. That's what I did with my Amazon FBA course. My first month on Udemy with my Amazon FBA course, I made $19. The second month, which was November, I did $107. That's net profit. And then last month, December, I did $255, which is net profit. And then today, by the time of this recording here in the afternoon, I've already sold 3 courses today, and so we're up 25 bucks on the day for that. Udemy is a great tool. You don't have to be an expert. You just have to know how to do something and explain it well. You have to have good video and audio capabilities, know how to record yourself, know how to connect with your audience, and it's super simple. You can make a course today. These are not guru courses. They're not these hyped up $1,500 or $2,000 courses. They're simple courses for 60, 70, 80 bucks, 200 bucks if you want to. And then they sell at a discounted rate. Anyways, enough about that. If you want to check out my course, there's a link in the description where you can get a discount on it. Plug. And so, yeah, that is what I have. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for sticking around to the very end. I really appreciate your time. It means so much to me. If you are on your way to making money in 2020, and you want to know more ways to make money, to do it more fluidly, to do it more efficiently and successfully, be sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell right there so that you can be notified when I upload 328 days out of this year, 2020. Thank you guys. I really appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next video.